buying the 1400 milligrams. So what you do is, well, I mean, you could just use a little, I just use the freaking heavy duty stuff here. Important notice. You need to drink a lot of freaking water. That's right, water, just water. So I'm using the tool here to cut the pill. I'm gonna sneeze. Hey, good song. You can have whatever you like. Okay, let me put the camera down without wetting it. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Let me just cut this pill here. I don't know if I should take half or yeah, I should just take half, 200. Because you need about 400 milligrams a day, but I don't want to take too much. You can have whatever you like. You go wherever you like. Yeah. I really want to know from you. No, magnesium distilled. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'll just take half that. Okay, I'm gonna take, want your body, need your body. You got me, you won't need nobody. Okay, I'm gonna take this much. About 100 milligrams right there. So put that in your mouth. And drink water. No soda. I'm telling you, for palpitation and anxiety disorder. Don't drink anything with caffeine, caffeine free. Ow! Aspartame. Do not drink it. I'm telling you the truth here. I know what I'm talking about because I've gone through a lot of shit. Some things I've noticed with my heart rate. Very important because your heart is the most vital part of your body besides your brain and pancreas and kidneys. You need the heart to live, of course, because if you have a heart attack, it's gonna suck dick. It's just gonna suck. Very painful. My dad said it was very painful. Feels like indigestion. You don't want to go through that. Please, for your own safety and your own well-being, if you have hypochondria, please go buy some magnesium pills. If you have a reaction to it, stop taking them, of course. But I'm going to keep talking to you about this because this is serious. This is serious. Millions of Americans have tachycardia from stress and anxiety, not necessarily cardiac related. If you have how do you say it? Pericarditis, or I don't know how you say it, inflammation of the heart sac. That's very simple. If it's in its early stages, all you gotta do is take some ibuprofen and it'll get rid of it. Which it is the pain on the left, it'll be right where the heart's at, but it's not the heart itself, so as long as your heart's okay. But if you do go to the hospital for heart palpitations or anxiety, when they do the oximeter test, when they put that little thing on your finger, and it says you have 98 to 99% oxygen, that means your heart's fine. You're not necessarily, you don't have any arteries that are, bad. Because it'll easily come up on that oximeter besides the EKG. And I'm not a doctor here. I also have obsessive thoughts that contributes to my anxiety. But, like I said, take these magnesium supplements. I am telling you to take the magnesium supplements. Do not take more than 1,000 milligrams. I'm sorry, do not take more than 800 milligrams a day unless you are very deficient in magnesium. Okay, magnesium is more important than for young hearts and older hearts. And I'm not saying to buy it. I'm not trying to sell it to you. I mean, come on. I do have palpitations. Ow, that hurt. I do have tachycardia sometimes. Right now, my pulse is like 55 to 60 because of the magnesium. It used to be over 130, 120, 110, 100, 80, and 90. But now it stays, even when I'm anxious, it stays around 50 to 60 beats per minute, that's what should be the normal. It also lowers your adrenaline level just a little bit. That's why it makes you tired. But that's the only side effect, is making you tired and not sleep as good. But other than that, it will stop you'll still get enough sleep, but you'll have to sleep, you'll have to sleep more while you're taking the magnesium until you can get your magnesium levels back up. Now, I'm not magnesium deficient, but I don't know that I am or not, but it does help. So take the magnesium, go buy it at Walgreens, CVS Pharmacy, HEB, in Texas, HEB. What else? CVS Pharmacy, I think I said that already. Oh, and Food for Less in California. Go to a Food for Less and buy some magnesium supplements. They're not that expensive, but they are worth saving your butt from palpitations, heart disease, pretty much. Because if your heart's beating normally and you're not having arrhythmias because of the magnesium, you have like a 80% less chance of having any problems in the future until you're like in the 70s and 80s, but that's a long way away. Well, that is a freaking long time away. So, like I said, to stop the palpitations, or at least a little bit of them, if you have extreme palpitations, PVCs, like more than 100, more than 200, even thousands of them a day, that must suck. I am sorry for you guys that are suffering through that. But take the magnesium supplements. Do not stop taking any other medications, and make sure to call your health. Well, I don't know, that's what they said. Make sure to call your health provider before taking any supplements. So that's what I did. Just tell them, hey, I'm going to take some magnesium and see if that helps me out a little bit. Because doctors don't check for magnesium deficiency. They check for B12 deficiency or folic acid deficiency. Make sure to take some folic acid too. And make sure to tell them if you can get a CBC for heart enzymes if you're having chest pain like I do. My chest pain comes and goes. But when I do have the chest pain on the EKG, the Holter monitor, if they still can't find nothing, then it's going to be related to magnesium deficiency, because there's nothing else that I can think of. I don't have any history of heart things, but just take the magnesium. I know this is longer than 10 minutes, but magnesium will help a little bit. It may not help a lot, but in some people it might help immediately. First dose, you'll just all of a sudden, your heart will be going like this, because this is what a palpitation is. Hold on. This is what a palpitation is. Check it out. Okay, this is the heart beating normal. Oh my god, this girl sucks at singing. If you have tachycardia, it's like this.
I don't know what I did without my GPS. I just followed the instructions.
And if you have tachycardia with palpitations, it's like this.
Now I can do my taxes the same way with TurboTax. It has a unique GPS feature that guides me step by step through my return. It even double checks along the way, which helps get me right to my maximum refund. Guaranteed. See for yourself at TurboTax.com.
Abnormal heartbeat, that's what it is. Irregular heartbeat. But the magnesium can help a little bit. So try it out. Give comments in the comment section. If you find me annoying, you can always exit out my video or call me an idiot. But magnesium does help a little bit. So take some. Side effects may include, or not limited to, feeling good, feeling sleepy all the time. But the reason why it feels sleepy is because all your muscles are relaxing. When it takes all that stress off of you. If you don't have any racing thoughts, then you'll be really good to go on this. If you have racing thoughts, you'll need to take your mood stabilizer medication and antidepressant medication, because when you do feel better, you'll start thinking of your regular obsessive thoughts. So take the depression medication and the anti-anxiety medication still, because you can still have panic attacks even with the magnesium until your heart gets back to normal with the normal amounts of magnesium. Like I said, it really lowered my blood pressure too. High blood pressure can be started by stress and anxiety, not necessarily a heart problem. So just take the magnesium, come back, second you fill it, you'll notice it will start to work in about, let me think. It'll start working in about 3 hours. You'll notice a slight decrease in heart speed if you do have tachycardia. If you don't have tachycardia, you'll notice a very low heart speed. Or you'll notice a very strong low heart speed, which is a good thing. But if you feel lightheaded or something,